Leo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Gosh, the start of your reading and I already sound like a frog. What's going on here? Hello, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Leo Tarot reading. Leo Love Tarot reading. Leo Love reading. And as is, whoa, pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet. Oh my gosh. Leo, wait a minute, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Leo, everything is linked in the description below. I just wanted to tell you here on the video description at the Tarot Closet, also here on the Tarot Closet YouTube page. Okay, Seven of Swords already came out in reverse. Somebody needs to apologize. Somebody needs to apologize. I want to check out this energy that's coming in. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's judgment and bond. So there is still a connection that's here. It's coming here with judgment. I got to tell you, the thing about judgment, just even in your reading already, is that there is a really big apology to be made, and I kind of feeling like that it's going to be made. Let's see what's going on. Judgment is Archangel Gabriel, connected specifically to the sacral chakra. I feel in the third eye chakra, I see the self-awareness. Look at that big old crystal here. Get some clarity. Make a decision, wake up around this person, but also the apology. I mean, look, the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So what the heck is going on? Because that is an energy of somebody not being honest. Like I said when it came in, it's just really clear that there is a making amends, apologizing kind of energy. And here it is in this wake-up energy. Somebody maybe getting out of denial or getting out of fear to apologize. And is there something else? Has somebody been running from this connection? Bond is here. Has somebody been running from it, not being honest with themselves, being honest with you? And you want them to be clear. They need to be clear. You want them to be clear and also make a decision already. Wake up. Okay. It is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you and what you might need to see or hear or know. Or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in. It's the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's literally time. It's sort of like if you don't make, I feel like, Leo, that there's this energy of, and by the way, if you're here and you're feeling like something is vice versa, maybe you're a cross-watcher, I just want to remind you, take what is for you. I mean, this is your reading. Whoever's here, whoever is resonating. But it has this feeling like if you don't make this decision, and also obviously connected to an apology, probably around that and something else. Did somebody make a bad decision as well? I think so, yeah. Then I'm out of here kind of energy. And I want to validate for some of you if this is around going from physical and or platonic to more. If somebody's like, do you want to move forward or what? It is here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Leo. Please show us the cards. Ahu. Ace of Wands. In reverse. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's the delay, but it's the apology and the decision you've been waiting for. If you, in fact, are. Knight of Swords is here in the upright. Libra and Mercury energy. It's like coming in really fast, what they have to say. On the other hand, here in the partnership placement, you're here in this energy is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius energy, it's delays. Yeah, that's a really big delay. It's the sun in reverse. This, first of all, okay, yeah. First of all, it's here with your energy strong. Secondly, it's your energy Leo, source, and connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, and it's in reverse. So that's a delay. It doesn't stay in reverse, but it is here. Yeah, and it's like waiting on this person, clearly. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, it really is waiting to work. Whether you want to work it out or not, it's for this person to apologize. It's just so incredibly clear. Saturn and Libra energy. Saturn, ruling planet for Capricorn and Aquarius, you know, can definitely put some obstacles in the way. Yeah, it's Four of Wands. Ingenuity. Interesting. I want to validate, Leo, if you can see each other specifically at, well, could be anywhere, but if you can see them at something like a wedding, some kind of a family event where like you're mixing and mingling with each other's friends and or family, that it is here. You know, the reunion energy around the Four of Wands. It's like celebratory, it's like coming together. Venus and Aries, by the way. I also want to validate if it's somebody you were waiting for more, you know, including marriage, because this can be a marriage card. It is connecting to the sun energy in reverse around the delay. Oh my gosh, yeah. So I want to validate if there's been some kind of ultimatum, like for somebody to make a decision, literally judgment, get some, you know, be honest, be clear. What do you want? Wake up. It's also here in our Two of Swords, like it's time to make a decision energy. Has there been some kind of compromise that needs to be made? That's for you as well, of course, making a decision if you're waiting for this anymore, for the apology and maybe more. Again, it's clear that it's in reverse, so that the sun, your energy, so the new cycle, happy outcome kind of energy, you could say it's delayed. And again, that connects to the Four of Wands. It's both around the apology, which is clearly here, but more. And I just want to validate as well, as you can see here in our sun energy, that there are three ladybugs here. It's around timing. Has somebody been ready? Somebody hasn't. Here goes my throat chakra again. Has somebody been a frog, but wanting a prince? Because I've just had this froggy throat since your reading began. What I wanted to say is, has somebody been ready and somebody hasn't? Has somebody been available or somebody hasn't? Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. So it could be literal in the sense of not being available for commitment or just not being available around their own reasons, energies. But ladybugs are, you know, ladybirds, ladybugs. They connect me to Jupiter and luck, you know, timing. It's the sun card, it's your energy, but they are there. The Knight of Pentacles, we were just talking about the Knight energy, and the Knight of Pentacles is here. So have you been waiting for more, and has it been slow moving around? Again, for some of you, it might be really specific around marriage. I don't think that's for everybody, but it is here. The Knight on the move, it's like, okay, working on this, it is commitment, but it's slow. You know, it's the slowest night, I want to say. And by the way, the Three of Pentacles here, Mars and Capricorn, like this coming together energy and building things and building a life or rebuilding a life. The delay around it is clear, or whatever has been going on here. I mean, it's connecting right with the Ace of Wands in reverse. The Moon, whoa. is also in reverse. Now, what I like about this is this reversal energy is clarity in the truth. So this person has it, and I think is coming in here with it finally, like getting out of this delay that's here. Pisces energy, major arcana. Also bringing in Cancer and Gemini. But here's the thing, you know, this reversal energy, when you get out of there, which is where it's at, it's like getting ready to move out of there, you're hitting this sun in reverse. So again, it's like this delay and waiting to hear this from this person. And it's clear that it's an apology. Yeah. And I think more in terms of the commitment energy. So the decision is here for them. It's like, you know what, or get off the pot. But it's also for you. 5 of Pentacles is here. Mercury and Taurus energy. And that is an energy of loss. Kind of worry, not doing well. It's connected with this apology. Yeah, and the 10 of Wands in reverse. So, wow, this is a lot to unpack. If you're a Cancer cross watcher, I know you're going, oh my gosh, Chris. Not everybody is, but I just wanted to bring that specific message through. So the 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like, yeah, it's enough already. It's exhausting, the wands. You got to put them down. I mean, look at this little ant holding them up, and there's a rock on top of it, on top of that. Hello, you know? And this reversal energy is like, okay, I'm putting them down. So it is really here around the apology, clarity, the truth, a decision, this person's wake-up energy, what you've been waiting for. Oh my gosh, the Fool in reverse, the Queen of Cups. I tell you what, that healing energy, and this is where your reading is going. This is also yours, is that it? Yeah, that's it. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. You guys, look, there's the frog, and it's in the Hierophant, a card of commitments. What do you know? Froggy throat, waiting for a prince, that has been clear. Are they too little, too late? What went on here? Why is there an apology here? You know, it's pretty clear that it's here. And the healing energy, by the way, and some things revealing here in our Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups. Here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like more than an apology, but I feel like you have a decision to make here. Yeah, because that's the other thing I wanted to say. With that 10 of Wands in reverse, it's like, okay, I have clarity. I'm getting out of illusion. I'm putting them down. Maybe not before you have something to say. This person was careless, I feel like, with you, with your heart. I feel like they didn't respond to something, again, or pulled away, ran away. I mean, that's actually pretty clear. I don't even feel like this is around the Nine of Wands in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it is a stuck energy. I don't even feel like this is necessarily around somebody else that you're wanting, or because it just feels like there's still this energy of being in the World card energy. Like this hasn't, there's lack, it's like unfinished kind of, you could say unfinished symphony, you know, with the Oracle. The Wisdom energy, interesting, I might have to bring it through. I actually had a different deck here for you, but I might bring that through. Unfinished, it's like, yeah, it hasn't been worked out either way. And if this is someone that you're tired of waiting for, it's also like, have you learned the lesson yet? If you need to. The Wheel of Fortune, you're in this energy, Leo, as well as Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius, and it is in reverse. It's not surprising. It's here with the Five of Pentacles too, like something's going on. It's a stuck energy. It doesn't stay there, but, you know, it's up and it's down. It's the cycles of life. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can. Keyword, whoa, letting go of what you can't. But that's where it is now. So it's also a validation that we're kind of in the Hermit energy, because it's like getting clarity and truth for yourself. It hasn't come through around this person. There's like a wait for it. Page of Cups, and it's around a Page of Cups energy. Yeah, and that can be emotionally immature. We could be looking at an age difference. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Ingenuity. Six of Wands. Okay, I think you might be getting this apology. Ingenuity, look, this raven has a stick here trying to get something out of this tree. You know, it's like finding a way. It's here with the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Cups, like wish fulfillment. Six of Wands, wanting to get your attention. Jupiter, and that's your energy, Leo. Jupiter and Leo energy. What you've been wanting to hear from this person. That's not going to... What you're deciding to do is up to you. You have free will. As I pretty much always say, but it bears repeating today here at the Tarot Closet, is you do. You have free will. Your person does. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, they do change. This is somebody who wants to get your attention. This is like it's coming in sideways, I'll tell you, but the apology. Whoa! Oh my gosh. I think this might have been in reverse and it just flipped over right before our eyes. It's the Four of Cups. So that's really validating. What I was saying, my gosh, is if you can see them at the birthday party, at the wedding, at the concert, or kind of event, like an art event, at a party, a reunion, whatever, you know, it might throw you for a loop. There is an apology here. Yeah. Oh, there's something I want to say, but I can't. Okay. Some of you here are just shaking your head and going, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I don't... If you are in the collective of, I don't know if I give any... You know, maybe see if I can find them. It just kind of came through with ingenuity. That's not for everybody. But the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment energy, you know, Jupiter and Pisces, like, it's just really clear. Just look at even here, our Four of Cups today. By the way, I mean, there's something here underneath the Hierophant still, and I want to talk about that. But look what is here. The Two of Cups are really prominent. You know, and that's obviously Venus and Cancer energy around feelings, can be around marriage. And I want to validate if that's something that you wanted or were waiting for. The other two cups here in the Four of Cups, look, they're like a mirage on the water. It's like an illusion. And the Moon in reverse, obviously, it's like getting out of that, you know, some clarity. What you don't want to see, should that be around you, you know, of what you haven't totally faced. Should that be the case? You know, don't kill the messenger. It is here. And that's also, again, a validation that there might be some, you know, walking away as this apology is made, or just some, like, making them work for it to say it. Looks, one of the clams is kind of open. And you can see the bubbles going up here. They're trying to talk. The other clam is clammed up. Quite literally. And the illusion kind of energy connecting us again with the Moon is also connecting to this Page of Cups. So it could be that somebody's been kind of clueless. Six of Pentacles, that giving energy. The Moon in Taurus. Gosh. And it's here with the Five of Wands, your energy, Leo, Saturn and Leo energy. And I think, didn't we see that coming in? In any case, it's like, what is taking them so long? What are the obstacles. What's been going on with that? Why is this person taking so long to apologize? And if that's been the case for some of you around, oh my gosh, there's another one here, the Magician in reverse, around commitment. By the way, just more validation here with the Magician in reverse of like somebody just, the lack of potential, somebody's just been kind of scattered. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. Look, there's like polywogs here, and those are what a frog is before they become a frog. Gemini and Virgo energy, by the way. It's like having everything there and then just not, yeah, just messed up kind of energy. So the last tarot here, but before I look at in the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I just wanted to validate that frog energy. And the Hierophant, card of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships. And slow-moving, long-term energy can be connecting to marriage, obviously. There is something here in that energy today. So whether it's around other people or somebody, there's some cultural, religious differences, maybe even somebody in somebody's ear, whatever. It's connecting me also to that wake-up energy, like, come on, make a decision, make a choice. So should it be connected to that? It's sort of like, yeah, it's like figuring it out, trying to figure it out. Ingenuity, the Magician in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. It's like maybe they just don't have what you need. And maybe they're trying to be what you want, but they can't be. Do you know what I mean? And the Four of Pentacles is here in reverse. And yeah, it's kind of a, well, we have the Three of Pentacles here. The Four of Pentacles, the Sun in Capricorn. It's putting the Sun in reverse, which Leo, we have here, your energy. And it really is like somebody's just made some bad decisions, not great decisions. Also with this Five of Pentacles, so the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles, and they're looking at that going, what the heck did I do kind of energy? Like kind of messed it up and lost it. My ear is ringing. Who's talking about who? Well, we're talking about you and the person here. I just picked up this deck, so I think we're still here. But I think I'm going to also bring in some wisdom today. We're looking at Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Spark. Is there still a spark here? One of the first energies that came in was bond. Yeah, I want to validate that too. If this has been, again, for some of you, it's been around physical and or platonic. On the physical side, you could say that there's probably, yeah, something still here. But it definitely is like way more complicated than that. Home. I mean, here's the thing. Look, there's a clock here, and this owl is peeking out, like waiting for somebody to come home. It's a tree where the owl lives. That is, well, an owl is a Scorpio, by the way, around emotional energy. But obviously, they're very wise. They can see things that we can't. And this tree stump is like earth energy. There's a clock here. So I would almost say like, also, this wising up kind of energy, are you, yeah, like just being tired of waiting energy is just really clear. I also want to validate if you can see each other at a literal home. I just want to say that because we are here in the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups energy. You know, so it could definitely be around that kind of energy, field of dreams. Listening, oh my gosh. Wow, Leo, this is just really clear. Which path are you taking? And which path is this person taking? Will you hear them out? Do you want to? Because you've been waiting for. The apology that's here is pretty clear, I gotta tell you. listening is here. So there's a lot to unpack because, first of all, it's an elephant, which can push through obstacles. Secondly, an elephant is a Taurus. And they are, they're really strong. They're very family-oriented. It's connected to that earth energy. This elephant is listening. And I'll tell you what, look at the little messenger here on the elephant. Look at all the musical notes. This is a direct connection for me here at the Tarot Closet around restoring some harmony, peace, and the apology that is here. It's like hearing them out, making a choice. There is an energy around waiting on this person also to make a choice, to be clear, to wake up. Not apologizing is really big, but it does feel like it's a whole lot more. So it's like really dependent on, I guess you could say, like what they have to say, what you believe, what you want. And here we go, the making a choice. So clear. And I was wondering, I thought, well, where's the overall energy? Here it is today. Here it is today. So field of dreams. It's a 3, so is this. And that's interesting because that's a 33. It's like anything could happen energy. It's a master number. And look at the kind of fate and destiny energy, like controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't energy. The fairy wings, sort of, you can see the energy moving up to the moon, feelings, and the star. Where things are now, what it could be, but hasn't been or wasn't. And do you want that? Which road here? Which path? Making a choice. Really clear. Let's hear what they have to say. Love messages. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. My life is not as together as it seems. Timing just wasn't right for us. As right here with the Wheel of Fortune. In reverse. I hid who I really am from you. It's going to be something really specific for everybody. I feel you leaving me behind. This is the second time I've seen this energy today. It's here. There's a decision, Leo. So many things remind me of you. I love you unconditionally. It's like realizing what they lost, It's like hindsight. Wait a minute. Lost, or maybe will lose, or lose forever. The Tarot Closet. Channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. I received your telepathic messages. Look, it's right here with I'm listening. It's like oh, wow. There is definitely some kind of giving them an earful energy that's here. Please forgive me. They heard it. So many songs remind me of you. I am hiding my true feelings. I love you unconditionally. You are the love of my life, Leo. I just want to validate as well with that Page of Cups, if it is somebody who's been kind of emotionally immature, maybe that's something you already know, or that's news to you, or news to them really. Maybe that's the clarity and the truth and the decision you're waiting for them to make. Specific message alert, in particular if that connects with physical and or platonic. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So there are definitely some musicians and artists that are listening today. That is just really clear. And some of them are you. but missing your voice. You are never far from my mind. It's kind of like connecting with home. You're home to me. My world is dark without you. I'm sending you telepathic messages. I received yours. I'm hiding my true feelings. It's here with the you are the love of my life, but also the apology. The last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self. You were so good to me. Yeah. It's here with please forgive me.
It's all good.
Did you hear that? I forgot to mute my phone. If you missed that, you might have to rewind. Okay. Beautiful Leo, that is your reading today. I'm sending you love as always, hoping the best for you, and looking forward to seeing you next time.